different because I'm just gonna kind of do a little bit of random stuff today. So I hope you're excited, and we're just gonna hop into it real quick. So yeah, I'll see what happens. My hairdo's a little bit crazy today. It's not nothing insane, just kind of. I like woke up and then it came to live stream. So we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. I kind of like this though. It's not too bad. Like not gonna lie. Like it's okay. It's a little bit odd, but whatever. I feel like that actually kind of looks good. Thanks, I appreciate it. Let me see. What if I use my I can kind of change all the colors. So I'm just trying to decide which one I want to do. I think I like the background. No, no, no. Where is it? There it is. I think that looks good. It's the Thanksgiving season, anyways. All right, so I want to know how was y'all's Thanksgiving? How was y'all's Thanksgiving? We had a Thanksgiving with 18 people. And everybody brought something. So I'm gonna actually turn this down. I'm not sure what it's on. That's better. Now you can actually see it. I feel like 10% might be the best. Like the lowest might be the best. Yeah, I feel like that's good. Yeah, mine was we had a really good Thanksgiving. Really, really, really good Thanksgiving. It was a lot of people, but we just ended up actually going and playing some games and all that. Well, we had our meal. So we had our meal at like 12 o'clock. It was pretty crazy. It was an early dinner. It was more of a Thanksgiving lunch, but we had an early meal. We had a bunch of pies and turkey and everything, man. It was crazy. So yeah, it was pretty crazy, but it turned out really good. I was really excited for it, really happy. So I'll just respond to that later. Someone sent me a text. Okay, so today is going to be really exciting because I have a lot of packages coming in today, and a few of them I am going to be reviewing. So that'll be really exciting. Um, yeah, I'm going to be reviewing one of them, which is a new RC car. Yeah, honestly though, 18 people for Thanksgiving is crazy. But yeah, it was crazy. It was cool because they were all friends. Also, I want to say real quick, we are really getting close to 250 subscribers. We need 15 more subscribers to be at 250 by the end of this month. So we are incredibly close. I appreciate it if you guys will subscribe to help me get there. And that being said, that's it. So, short and simple. Subscribe to help me reach my goal. Very short and simple. Hello, welcome to the stream. Um, yeah, so Thanksgiving was great. We had a lot of people for it, and it went really well. I'm really happy with where everything went. It was actually pretty easy because I think what we had to do, we had to heat up a turkey, and then we did what else did we do? I'm trying to think. We made a green bean al dente, which no one really likes, but we made it anyways. And then I made some pies, and I think that was about it, honestly. Oh, maybe some fruit salad too. I think that was it for our Thanksgiving dinner. Like that was all we brought. That was all we made. And so everyone else that came over to our house all made something different. Mashed potatoes and gravy and stuffing. There was all different things. So yeah, no, our Thanksgiving was great. So it was very good. And then yeah, so that being said, I just kind of want to talk about this mystery box review. Not really mystery box. It's just I know what it is, but you guys don't know what it is yet. So I've got an RC vehicle coming today, and I'm going to do an unboxing, and you guys will see what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna unbox everything and show you guys what we're dealing with. You guys will see soon enough. Yeah, subscribe to see that because I'll be posting all those videos tomorrow. I will be getting them in the mail today, and I'll be posting those videos tomorrow. So subscribe to see what happens, my reaction and everything. We have a few different things coming tomorrow. So one of them is actually one of them is a mystery for me. Yeah, there is one package that's a mystery. My friend said he sent it to me for Christmas, and he does not know what it actually is. No. He knows what it is, but he said it's not an RC car. I don't know what it is. So yeah, subscribe to see it because that video will be coming out Saturday, tomorrow. And yeah, also we are just really close to 250. That was my goal to get there by the end of this month, to get 250 subs by the end of this month, and we are at the 28th, so we have a few more days to get there. Really appreciate it if you guys would help me out by subscribing. And that being said, I think that's the last time I'm going to say that. I don't want to keep saying it, so I'm done saying it, and we'll just leave you guys to do your magic. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm really excited to do more RC car videos. I've been kind of changing up my thing a little bit, so that'll be really cool. Changing everything up. So I used to do more educational videos, and it really just didn't work with the YouTube algorithm. So I kind of ended up switching it up to RC videos, which end up working pretty good. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys have RC? All right, I'll say it. Hi, Geo. Is that what you want me to say? There you go. I'll do it for you. That is a very long username. Like, I'm trying to read that. Yeah, that's a very long YouTube username. I'm not judging. I'm just saying. Also, I was looking at my live streams yesterday. Huh? Oh, welcome to the stream. I was looking through my live streams yesterday, and I found the average views. So I normally get the average view duration is actually 35 seconds, believe it or not. Isn't that just insane? 35 seconds. That seems crazy to me. Isn't that insane? And also, if you guys shout out, if you if you guys shout out, no, if you guys sub, I will give you guys a shout out too, to the best of my ability. You guys just have to tell me if you sub, because I can't actually tell. I have no way of knowing. I need like a live subscriber count. That would be really cool. All right, so right now I am streaming on mobile, but I will be going over to a computer. So that'll be exciting. I'm excited to do that. I think when I do that, I think I'm gonna start streaming probably games like Minecraft or I don't know, stuff like that. And then as I'm doing that, I think I'm also going to start streaming some reaction videos for you guys too. Because I feel like reaction videos are a good start. I just can't do reaction videos on mobile. It's like almost impossible. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of unboxings today. I think I have like 8 things arriving today in the mail. Some of them are gifts for family and everything. I like to order gifts a little bit early for Christmas. I'm not sure if you guys do too, but I always order them like a month early and then have them arrive so I can kind of wrap them and already have them available by the time Christmas comes around. It was actually the other day that I sent my friend a birthday gift and a Christmas gift. his birthday is actually a little bit closer to Christmas, so I just called it. I sent him a text. I said, "Hey, happy birthday and Merry Christmas." It was just like, yeah, it was interesting. YouTube wants me to add a Q&A sticker. Sure, I'll try it. Oh, no, I'm not doing that. I don't know. So, I'll share. This is kind of just a little bit on my live streams. I'll share this stuff because not a lot of people watch my live streams. That's fine for me. Um, I am going to be getting the Ford Bronco today in the package. So you guys will see tomorrow. I keep saying Saturday, but it's tomorrow, honestly. So tomorrow I'm gonna have it, and I'm gonna do the unboxing and kind of show you guys everything that I like about it. Um, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I start doing? I've been thinking about this. I think it'd be kind of a cool idea to start doing those. They tie a rope to one RC car, and they tie another rope to another RC car. It's like RC car tug of war. I think that might be kind of cool. I think it kind of ruins the engines or the motors a little bit. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't think this YouTube live stream is going to do as well as most of them do, but it's fine. I mean, you win some, you lose some. But yeah, I'm excited to. I'm definitely going to be doing more RC car content. I actually had to take quite a break after of this month. I bought two. Yeah, I bought two RC cars this month, costing me a grand total of around $300. And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna take a break for a minute and start actually like saving for other things. But I have already one, two, three, four. I'm gonna have six RC cars here soon. So, unfortunately, this one is broken, and then this one's working good. I really like this one, Stampede. And then I have a rock crawler. I have actually started really learning to appreciate rock crawlers over most other RC cars. And the reason is I really like our rock crawlers is because these cars, they cost more and they actually break down a lot faster. This one's my 60 mile per hour Ford Raptor, and it's broken down twice so far. Like twice. And it costs $100 every time it breaks down to go and get it fixed. So yeah, it's just not worth it for me. It's just not. Yeah, I was like, no. It's like 60 miles per hour, so it's super fun. Yo, what's up? How's it going? How is yesterday's day today? I don't know. I just made that up. Something weird. I like to go into work all the time and say, "Hey, how's yesterday's day today?" And everyone's like, "Huh?" Confuse everyone a little bit. I was watching this video where this person was kind of saying, oh, nothing much, just live streaming, having a good day so far." Uh, yeah, so what was it? I was just gonna say something. Oh yeah, I was watching a video, and this lady was basically saying, if you have I'm trying to think how I want to word this really. Give me a second. They're saying if you have a good day, if your day is like 10 out of 10, and someone asks you how your day is, you should respond with, "Oh, I'm kind of having a difficulty with this, but 10 out of 10. Not gonna lie, this made me so mad because I was watching this going, what? Like, why would you tell someone, "Oh, I'm having an issue with this, but my day is 10 out of 10," if they ask you how your day is going? Like, what? It's like, no. If your day is going 10 out of 10, you respond, Oh man, I'm doing awesome today. Like, great day. Yesterday, I always respond with this, and I would say, yesterday was great, today's better than yesterday, and tomorrow's gonna be better than today. It's kind of like a funny thing to respond with, but it kind of makes people smile and laugh when you say, "Oh, I've been battling with this, but I'm doing 10 out of 10 day." What in the world? It's kind of weird. Who does that though? Like, if you're actually having a good day, why would you respond, "Oh, I'm having an okay day"? What? Yeah, no, I commented on the video. I was like, no, this is the wrong thing to do. Don't say that. If you're actually having a 10 out of 10 day, say you're having a 10 out of 10 day. Don't try to mix the good and the bad together. Like, come on. I think it's important to be honest when someone asks you how your day is going. If you are actually having a bad day, just kind of be honest with them. But don't steal their energy too. Yep, that's one of the things that's make sure not to with my boss, I always try not to. It's very important that I don't walk into work and start complaining at work because it kind of just sets a different mood for everybody else, if you know what I mean. It's like if I start complaining at my job and other people are saying this person's been here for, a year already and he's complaining, I might as well too, right? It's not exactly how it goes, but it's kind of that idea. So, so yeah. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I start streaming some video games? Maybe soon. I think I want all my channel, my videos, my shorts to be RC, and then the rest will probably be live streams. I think live streaming is actually really, really good. It works really well. If any of you guys are wondering why you're not getting more subscribers after 50, just start live streaming. That's probably why. Live streaming is amazing. Live streaming is really helpful. Live streaming actually got me from 50 subscribers all the way to 235. So yeah, live streaming is great. Yeah, no, yeah, oh yeah, I forgot to say. Yesterday I was going to show you guys my airsoft pistol, but I was kind of a little bit nervous too because I wasn't sure about YouTube's guidelines. And I actually looked it up yesterday, so I almost did, but then I was like, no. And I looked it up yesterday. Yeah, I'm really glad I didn't because it would have gotten me a strike. It definitely would have gotten me a strike, what I would have done. I was just gonna, show you guys the pistol. Here's the pistol, really cool. But it would have gotten me a strike. Having an airsoft pistol in a live stream is actually against their guidelines. I don't know. Because they're very strict. You just happened to hop on my live stream this time. Yeah, pretty interesting. But yeah, I was showing some of the airsoft patches I got. What's weird is I've been shopping at the Novrish website for a while, and I've only got this patch for like the longest time. I think this is like the only patch they do. I'm not sure. They used to give out they used to do patches like these, but I've only been seeing these ones. I don't even know why. Like, it's kind of weird to me that these are the only ones I've been seeing. It's kind of odd because I already have 3 of them. I don't know where the other ones went. I forget where they went, but I put them up somewhere. Yeah, and I already have 3 of these ones, so maybe I'll find it later. But yeah, the airsoft pistol I have is pretty cool. I just did some upgrading to it, and it looks pretty cool. Whoa. Yesterday's live stream did pretty good. I'm trying to see if I can find them. And then we have this one. This one is pretty cool. We actually got given this. I was at an airsoft field, and a couple of guys that were playing actually gave us these. It's pretty cool. They gave us like 4. I have one of them, so it's pretty cool. And then the other one is this one right here. This is one that I got from Novrish as well. I don't know if they still give out these patches, but they give out the two rifle ones. SSG 10, I think that's what they're called. I got the two SSG 10 airsoft rifles and the patches, that is. This is kind of weird. YouTube keeps trying to get me to add in a Q&A sticker. I'm not going to. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do more long form videos? I've done a lot of shorts. Shorts do good. Should I do more long form? Also, I would really like to get 5 subscribers today. Let's see if we can get 5 subscribers. That's it. Like 5 subscribers. And I think I will be at 240. That'll be a lot easier. I like to, I'm kind of weird that way. I like to have I like it to be even. I mean, of course, everyone wants more subscribers, but I like my subscriber count to be even and not odd. So, like, if I look back and see that it's like 233, that kind of bothers me. I like to get to like 235 or 240, you know? Yeah, anyway, it's kind of interesting. It's kind of funny that I do that, but it is kind of. Yeah, so when I started streaming, I went from 50 subs to 250. So yeah, it kind of works pretty well. And I definitely am going to do more RC videos. You know what will be really cool? I think I'm going to work on building an RC track. I'm just trying to figure out where right now. That's the biggest piece, is where to build it. But yeah, I am going to build an RC track. So that'll be really cool. But yeah, there's kind of a lot of places here. Um I actually had a lot of trouble going in and getting property with the state. There was a bit of property somewhere in the back. I wanted to kind of. It was at a pond, so it was a public pond, and there was property way in the back that I was wanting to use for my RC track, and I couldn't find who owned it, like at all. I know who owns the pond, but actually no, I don't know who owns the pond. I know who maintenances the pond, but I do not know who owns it. So I was just looking for somebody to talk to. Like, hey, I'm looking to build an RC track. And when I called the people who kind of maintenance the land, they were like, no, that's impossible. That's not happening. I was like, okay. So I actually went to the courthouse and kind of talked to them to see who owns it. They've actually said nobody knows who owns it. I mean, for several years that no one's ever asked who owns my pond. No one's ever asked. Isn't that kind of strange? They're like, out of all this time, no one's asked, and I might be the only person to ask. Like, I asked and I got a lead. Perfect. I know who owns it. So I went to call them and ask them for permission, and they said, "Oh no, we own this other pond, not that one." I'm like, oh, yeah. It's kind of frustrating. But I just need a little bit of property for it. We'll see. We'll see if I can get the property. I wanted to. I was kind of reading all the comments in order, and it's kind of funny. Yeah, I'm really excited for this RC unboxing today. I think it'll be coming soon. I'm not sure when, but it'll be here soon. So, yep. I'm still waiting for them to arrive. So, yeah, when those arrive, I'll be getting a lot more. I will be also doing a mystery box. I call it mystery box because my friend did this for me last year too. He got me a Christmas gift and didn't tell me what it was, obviously. And then I did a video and then did I kind of checked it out and I sent him the video and posted it on my channel. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that again. He said he got me something, so I'm gonna open it up, look at it, kind of review it. We'll see what we get. It is coming today, so I'm excited for that. Yeah, I think out of all the stuff I ordered for gifts, most of them were on off Amazon. Isn't that kind of crazy? Like almost everything I bought was off Amazon. I think this year in gifts, I've spent probably, I'm trying to think, how much have I spent this year in gifts? Probably around 300. More than 200, less than 300, around there. That's not too bad. Yeah, that's not terrible. For gifts, I feel like $50 per person is a good thing. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think that $50 per person for a Christmas gift is overkill? Should I do like 20? I mean, I've already bought all the presents, but I just want to know what you guys think. What is a good price per person for Christmas? I've always gone by 50. Some people do 100. Some people do like 80. I don't know. Some people I've talked to do 20. And then they save the rest of the money for going on holiday trips and stuff like that. It's kind of cool. That's not a bad idea. Hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, what do you guys think? Is $50 per person a good amount for a Christmas gift? Is that like too much? What do you guys think? Let me know because I wanna know what you guys think. I did talk to some of you guys uh, about the Red Bull turkey, right? Some of you guys probably don't know what I'm talking about, so I'll tell a story again just in case you don't. I so last year I mentioned to my boss, you know how the turkey for Thanksgiving always kind of makes you tired after you eat it. I was talking to my boss, and I was like, hey, what if instead of having a Thanksgiving turkey like normal, what if you decided to marinate it in Red Bull? So instead of wanting to go to sleep or be sleepy afterwards, you'll be like bouncing off the walls. You have full energy basically. So it'll have like the opposite effect. That was last year, and so this year we decided to make it. But the difference is it wasn't really a turkey. It was a chicken. It was a whole roasted chicken that was already cooked. And so we marinated this chicken in Rockstar and Red Bull for 24 hours. And it was I'm trying to find a way to explain the taste. It was odd for sure. It didn't taste amazing. I was eating it and I was kind of like, okay, I can get used to this. I don't like it, but I can get used to this, right? It's like it's just kind of like a sweet chicken kind of. Like you could taste the Red Bull in the chicken. Ugh. I My boss was trying to get me to drink the marinade, and I was like, no, you, because you have all the spices from the chicken mixed in with the Rockstar and Red Bull, and to make it even worse, it was warm. Like we heated it up, so you have a warm Red Bull and Rockstar roasted whole chicken for dinner. That might have been one of the strangest shift meals I have ever had. Might be one of the craziest ones. Like, not gonna lie. Like I've had some cool shift meals. Like I made my own T-bone steak or my own medium rare T-bone or medium rare. New York. I can make whatever I want there. I'm a cook over there, so I can make my own chef's meal. But yeah, that one that we made that night was a strange shift meal. Let me tell you. Like I have not had a shift meal that weird in a long time. It was a crazy shift meal. I don't know. What's the craziest shift meal, or maybe not even shift meal? What's the craziest thing you guys have eaten before? Like, what's the craziest thing you've had to eat? Like, just craziest thing. I want to know. If some people that are watching this, they just aren't commenting. That's fine. Yeah, I think that was definitely one of the craziest things I've had for sure. Is the Rockstar and Red Bull marinated roasted chicken. I don't think I'll have someone that tops that. How crazy that was in a while. That's the craziest thing you've had? Okay. Week old donut. Interesting. That's the craziest you've had? Are you sure? There's not like any. You haven't had like calamari or something like that? Ooh, that would be tough. That would be tough to do during work hours, but that would make for a good video at least. Wait a minute, what is this? Oh, okay. Your profile is chill guy, right? There's this guy that subscribed to me on my YouTube channel that's NHL guy, and I thought you were that person, but I was like, oh, you must have changed it to CHL guy or something like that. And then I realized you're a completely different person. That's kind of cool. That's kind of funny though. Welcome to the channel. We are talking about the craziest thing we've eaten as of right now. The craziest thing you've had. Someone said a week old donut. One of you guys said to try the NyQuil chicken challenge. That would be really cool for a YouTube video, not gonna lie. Maybe when I reach 1,000 subs, I'll do it. Oh, yeah, that's kind of gross. Raw egg, yeah. A friend of mine was talking about canned squid the other day. Yeah, I can't imagine that being great. It was quite fine, just weird. All right, cool. I feel like everyone's got to try raw egg sometime in their life, right? Just to kind of see what it tastes like. Yeah, the texture definitely is the weirdest part of that. When you eat a raw egg, it's like the texture is just weird. I don't know. I'm trying to think of other stories that I can share on my live stream. Stuff I did yesterday or something like that. What did I do yesterday? Oh yeah, I came down. I ate my our Thanksgiving meal at 12 o'clock for lunch, and then I came downstairs, slept from 3 to 7. Yeah, that turkey really made me tired. I'm telling you. Wait, what did you say? Oh yeah, no. I feel like you could eat raw beef and that wouldn't taste too bad. It would be the texture that'd be the weirdest part. Now, if you eat raw chicken, you're a psychopath. Like, who does that? No one eats raw chicken. That, ugh, gross. People do that. I'm telling you, people do that. They eat raw meat, which is fine. Okay, you eat raw meat, it's okay. You get used to the texture after a while. You eat raw chicken, you're crazy. Yeah, ugh, gross. I wouldn't try it. Yeah, me too. I'll be too scared to try it. Maybe I'll do it. I don't know. Probably not. I don't really want to. How to do that? It's actually supposed to be better for you to eat raw meat. Well, so not really. My idol. Hello, welcome to the stream, by the way. Uh, yeah. Yeah, no. People eat raw chicken, which is just disgusting. Like, you eating raw chicken is just showing seeing my idol. uh, I don't know. Yeah, eating raw chicken, gross. Okay, I hear me out. I could eat raw beef. Yeah, I could eat it. Now, it's supposed to be healthier for you sometimes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be so if you see some bodybuilders, what they'll do is they'll eat this raw meat and it's supposed to be better for you technically. But really it's not because if there's something in the meat that's not good for you, the one time you eat it, it'll land you in the hospital. Like it is kind of that bad. Yeah, it's just ugh, gross. Raw meat is just not something that's made to be eaten. You're supposed to cook it. People eat it raw, and those people are just crazy. Raw meat's just not right. You can't eat that. Now, I really like eating like all kinds of stuff. Like when I go to work, I always try to find some sort of meat. We always have ground beef. There's carne asada, pork, chicken, shredded beef. I always try to have some meat in my meal, no matter what it is, right? I don't normally have a burger. I just kind of have something with protein in it. I can kind of make whatever, I can make a medium rare if I want to. Medium rare. I keep saying medium rare. Do you know what's so weird? It's actually New York that I'm trying to say. Raw potato? I feel like a raw potato would kind of have the consistency of like an onion, no? Would it not be kind of the same thing? Maybe I should do that when I reach 1,000 subscribers. Eat a whole onion. No, I don't want to do that. That's ridiculous. Yeah, maybe I'll just eat a raw potato on stream someday. You guys will just have to subscribe and see when that comes. Yeah, potatoes are a little bit weird. I feel like if you ate a whole potato from like the garden or something, like you just grab a fresh potato out of the garden and start munching on it. That is a weird thing to hear when you hop on the stream. Not gonna lie, like you just hop on the stream and you hear me say that. Yeah, that's kind of weird. For real though. Yeah, isn't it weird how even though we have raw food we can eat, it's not healthy for us, like we're supposed to cook it? Isn't that kind of odd? I mean, like, I don't know. All right, how do you guys think about like what's your favorite garden vegetable? That's what I want to know. What's your favorite garden vegetable? I honestly feel like maybe carrots is mine. I really like garden carrots. I'm trying to think. We always have way too much zucchini and asparagus, so I don't really like those. But yeah, I don't know. There's always something that's like, oh, yeah. No, I really like doing that. I really like kind of connecting with you guys. How do I keep the conversations going? Honestly, you just gotta kind of keep, yeah, you honestly just gotta keep thinking in your mind, what's something new I can say? What's something new I can say? Instead of just say the exact same thing, you just gotta constantly think of, just gotta constantly read the messages and kind of think of something. And even when you're not able, when there isn't any new messages coming in, like someone saying, "Hey, what about this? What about this?" You kind of have to just kind of constantly think of a new story. Um, you would hop on and try to rage bait me, wouldn't you? Yeah, I feel like just person to person, it's just really easy. Just start asking questions. Really, that's the easiest part is when someone else start asking questions. It's a lot easier to actually answer those questions. All right, honestly, if you don't stop trying to rage bait me, getting on my stream and saying that stuff, I am going to block you from my stream. So please stop. I'm being serious. Do not do that again. I will do it because this is like the third time you've done this on my stream and I'm tired of it. Please stop. I will block you from my channel. Yep. You are going to go into timeout for at least 24 hours. Bye bye. Yeah. I don't really deal with that. Bro's going in timeout because I don't do that. I don't let people hop on my stream and try to rage bait me and say a bunch of crap to me. Come on. Don't do that. I'm tired of it. This is my Ford Raptor. This is my Stampede, and this one over here, you can't see it in the stream, but I also have a rock crawler right there. It's the M4 High Trail Edition. And then I also have an RC tank in front of my Ford Raptor. So yeah, pretty cool. But all right, I'm gonna end the stream here. I feel like 40 minutes is always a good time to end the stream. So I appreciate all of you guys for watching this video. So, and I will catch you guys all in the next stream tomorrow. Bye bye.